Hello, week 10 updates. Let's go. First thing, we had our first peer response exercise last week. And I just want to say, to answer a couple people's questions and concerns, if someone in your group does not post their draft by the time they're supposed to, you do not have to respond to them. You are not responsible for that. So if they're not posting it in a timely fashion, that is not going to impact your grade whatsoever. It will impact their grade, but not your grade. If they do end up posting it late, it's up to you whether you're willing to still give them feedback or not, but you don't have to. If you are posting your feedback a little late is okay. But if something is going on and you're running a little behind, what I ask is just post to your peer group's discussion board to let them know what's going on. It's more important for you to tell them than it is for you to tell me, because they're the ones who are awaiting your feedback, basically. So I hope that helps clear things up. You are only responsible for responding to people who post their draft in a timely fashion. Otherwise, I think just make sure that you are answering the given questions that I post at the top, and that you are, if you feel like you have not a lot of critical things to say, there are also always good things to say. So things that you like or admire about the peers' work and why, right? So what do you notice them doing well and why are they doing it well? If you don't tell them the why, it's hard for them to know what they're doing well and how they can replicate it in the future. So there's always something to say. So I would just keep that in mind. We will be having one more peer response exercise for the upcoming research paper. So just be keeping that in mind. We'll have one more of those. Next thing, everybody's prior writing experience grades have been posted at this point. I gave a lot of A's. I loved reading through those. It was so much fun. I loved getting to know every one of you and your reading and writing backgrounds and kind of how you see it influencing who you are now. I will be providing a shared folder on our Blackboard site for everybody to look at everybody else's projects to kind of see who they are and what they come up with. And I'll also be giving you a discussion board for you to kind of talk through things that you noticed in each other's work. It's meant to be kind of fun. So thank you for doing those, and I really, really enjoyed reading them. This week I will be providing a video explanation of the final research project for this class. I did post that last week, but I haven't talked through it with you yet, so I will be doing that this week. And I'll also be providing the specific assignment for the proposal that you'll write to propose your research idea for that final research project. So those are coming up, so you should have a really good idea of what will be expected of you for that final assignment. We don't have a final exam in this class. It's more just like a final project that you write. So that's what that's going to be. You'll also have some opportunity this week to share your early research ideas with each other, to kind of bounce your ideas off each other and see if other peers have ideas of research directions, how you can narrow it down, that kind of thing. So we'll be talking about that as well, in addition to the regular reading that you'll have a discussion board for too. One last thing I want to reiterate: if things are coming up for you at this busy time of semester, try to let me know beforehand. If you're having trouble keeping up, I can always talk to you about solutions. It's harder for me to do that after a deadline has passed, so just be in communication with me. You can always make an office hour appointment with me virtually if you want, or you can drop in during my in-person hours. I'm happy to talk about things with you and solutions. If you have questions or confusions about any of the coursework or assignments, we can talk through it together. If you want to talk through a draft of something, I'm always helpful or happy to give you verbal feedback on those. So, I have office hours. Please use them, or, ask me questions via email. There's never a bad question. So